Once we recover from COVID, we no longer have the virus circulating in our systems.
Words of reassurance from the Canadian Blood Services as the organization tries to clear the doubts of those needing blood or wanting to donate. COVID-19 is a respiratory virus, meaning it cannot be transmitted through blood. So go ahead and roll up your sleeve and donate. More than 955,000 Canadians have been infected by COVID-19 in Canada in the past year, and the long-term effects are still mostly unknown. But Canadian Blood Services says it doesn't matter if you've been infected with it in the past or have received the vaccine.
Our focus on exclusion criteria for transfusion or donation of blood is things that are bloodborne. So we focus on things like HIV and certain types of parasitic infections. Those are the things we screen for.
For those still worried about receiving blood from someone who has received a COVID vaccine, experts say
the COVID vaccines are not live vaccines or killed vaccines. Recipients who receive blood from donors who have been vaccinated are not at any increased risk. I would hate to see people refuse a blood product because they don't understand that.
Canadian Blood Services has added some questions to its pre-screening about whether a potential donor has been exposed to COVID-19 in the past 2 weeks or contracted the novel coronavirus in the past 28 days, and says donors who have recovered from the virus have been hugely involved in several trials.
These donors were hugely important when we were collecting convalescent plasma as part of a clinical trial to see if this therapy worked to treat patients who are sick with COVID. So we have lots of experience with donors who have recovered from COVID and understand that their products are completely safe.
Despite the pandemic, CBS has been able to keep up with the blood demand, saying over 400,000 Canadians are donating on a regular basis. But as 17,000 units of blood are needed each week, they are always hoping for new donors. In Edmonton, Laura Krause, City News.